Manassas ground, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, east ramp near Foxtrot with Bravo, IFR, Culpeper.
Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, Manassas. Clearance cleared to Culpeper Airport via the Arsenal 5 departure direct. Climb via SID, accept maintain 2000. Expect 3000, 10 minutes after. Frequency 128.52. Squawk 4645.
Cleared Charlie Juliet Romeo, Arsenal 5, then direct. Climb climb via the SID, accept maintain 2000, expect 3000 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.52 and squawk 4645.
Number 97 Whiskey, read back correct, advise ready taxi.
Ready to taxi, 97 Whiskey.
97 Whiskey, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 right via Bravo, 97 Whiskey.
Alright, so 46 brake. Alright, so parking brake is set, frequencies are set, so...
Manassas Tower, 302 Charlie Papa, 4 mile right base, 34 right with Charlie.
128.5.
302 Charlie Papa, Manassas Tower, and a right base, runway 34
I should have wrote all this down ahead of time. I knew
right base, 34 right to step up.
302 Charlie Papa, traffic at your 2 o'clock in
next
2
thing I
miles
do, put in the flight
southbound,
plan.
base, does an altitude indication 1,500.
We got Kcjr.
Manassas Tower, temperature 124, holding
yeah,
for ready for departure.
Got the wrong
temperature
one.
124.
Right.
Temperature 124, Manassas Tower, roger.
Remove.
Cherokee 947, there's diamond traffic at your 3 o'clock in a mile and a half. Altitude indicates 2,000 for the opposite runway.
Backspace, yeah.
947, we have the traffic in sight.
Cherokee 947, are you able to come in behind
There
that
you
diamond?
go.
There we go. That's important.
Yeah.
Alright.
Manassas Tower, we're good distance in front of them.
Load procedure.
Cherokee 947, roger.
Arsenal 5.
Charlie traffic off your left wing, a Cherokee altitude indicates 1,200. They have you in sight. Do you have them in sight?
Nah, it's giving me all these departures. Well, you know, we're not going to use any of them, but I have to pick one.
Number 6, Mike Alpha, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Call it Widow for whatever. Load departure. So we know that's the departure.
And 9 Victor.
So we got that in.
Number 9 Victor Charlie, roger. That traffic is going to be landing the opposite runway.
Now the other important thing, and I can get it right now. So the AWAS at Culpeper is 119.325.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, 136
So that's what they.
So altitude alert, Sirius 302 Charlie Papa, check your altitude immediately, Manassas altimeter 3057.
CTAP is 123075.
And Sirius 2 Charlie Papa, runway 34 right, clear to land.
So you might as well know these things because we're going to get there really quick. So what I would do here, I would already go to 119.
Cherokee 947, there's diamond traffic at your 12 o'clock in mile. They're landing the parallel runway. You're going to be number 2 following Sirius traffic.
So
that is
set for that.
On a 3 mile.
Like I said, this is going to happen fast, so the more we're ready. Now the other thing we can do here is
947 is looking, we have the traffic that's coming in.
We know
34 right, we're looking for the other traffic.
Load procedure.
Sirius 2 Charlie Papa, traffic lane in the parallel diamond on the left base.
Good job, Roger.
We're expecting DOYAT, which is what we'll probably get.
Diamond 9 Victor Charlie, do you have
so
your
we can
diamond
change all
traffic
this.
inside that you're
We're going
following?
to load it, but we're not going to activate it.
Yes, ma'am, Charlie.
Diamond 9 Victor Charlie, thank you.
All
Number
right.
2, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 34
Okay,
left.
we're back to map. Now the other thing I always do before I get to this, first message
And November 947, I think you're stepped on. You're number 2 following Sirius traffic on a 1.5 to 2 mile.
Of course it is. We don't have barometric altitude.
947,
So that's
number 2.
the menu. The other thing I do is always make sure I restore defaults. And then map setup, I like track up. So I'm track up there, north up here. I know that doesn't make any damn sense, but it works. We got topo, terrain, traffic. I think, yeah, that's typically, so we already got it out here. We got Sherrill, there's Sherrill. This should sequence. If it doesn't, we'll help it. So there's that. So we're pretty much all set up there. So electric fuel pump is on. Fuel mixture is rich. RPM 2000.
Number 947, you can start your left base. Number 2, traffic is half mile final, runway 34 right, clear to land.
So 2000.
Clear to land. 34 right. 947. Look for traffic.
All right. Right mag. About 50.
And number 947, traffic landing the parallel at Diamond on a 1 mile final.
We're within spec, but that mag's a little rougher for some reason. Got carb heat. It's good. And then prop.
Manassas Tower, Skyventures 120, 7 miles to the west, inbound for landing with Charlie, parking east side.
Skyventures 120, Manassas Tower, and left base, runway 34 right.
Skyventures 120, enter left base, runway 34 right.
Prop's good. We have suction. We have fuel pressure on and off the pump. We have oil temp. We have oil pressure. Everything's in green. And the motor will not quit, but it's close. All right, so
76 Mike Alpha, left
doors,
unable taxi with
windows.
Via Alpha, monitor ground, good day. Thank you.
Do this first,
Charlie
or
Papa,
that shuts
taxi
like a
Grand
car
View
door,
Bravo,
and then
monitor
you
ground,
flip
good day.
that back.
Tranvia Bravo, monitor ground, 2 up.
okay.
All right, we're good. Trim. It's hard to see. I haven't even found. There it is.
Manassas Tower, Skyventures 125 is holding short, runway
Trim.
34 right in sequence.
Controls.
Skyventures 125, Manassas Tower, roger.
My batteries are dead in my ANR. I went through a second set. I have no idea what's going on with that, so.
I had a spare. I actually spare set.
804 Echo
right.
Romeo
Okay.
with Charlie for the west ramp.
7804 Echo Romeo, Manassas Tower, and our left base, runway 34 left.
Left base,
And
runway
we'll sit
34
here
left,
because
804
we're gonna
Echo
have to get
Romeo.
we're gonna have to get a release, but.
Manassas Tower, helicopter 888 Golf Charlie, inbound from southwest at the bend.
Helicopter 888 Golf Charlie, Manassas Tower, and our left base, runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, 888 Golf Charlie.
Manassas Tower, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, ready for departure, 34 right.
Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, Manassas Tower, roger. Number 9 Victor Charlie, taxi west ramp via Alpha, monitor ground.
Via Alpha, west ramp, monitor ground. Victor Charlie, thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Number 947, turn right, Bravo 2, taxi east ramp via Bravo, monitor ground.
Right, Bravo 2, monitor ground, 947.
And double check that. It precessed a little, but we're gonna set it again before
Yep,
we take
I've got
off.
that on my checklist to check everything right before departure.
Skyventures 120, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Skyventures 120, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Skyventures 124, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, on course to the west approved.
Skyventures 124, 34 right, clear for takeoff. Skyventures 124.
Oh, great. Probably see if we get out first or the Kcjr gets out first.
Well, you put in your name in the hat first, so we'll see.
And Tower, November 506 Kilo Bravo, hold short, 34 right in sequence.
Number 506, Kilo Bravo, Manassas Tower, roger, hold short in sequence. I believe there are 2 IFR aircraft ahead of you.
There you go.
Kilo Bravo, thank you. We'll hold back here.
So he must be IFR too.
Or that guy. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, or you're right, the other one behind us.
Background.
November 93907 Whiskey, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 34 right, 97 Whiskey.
The trick on this is I know the wheels are just inside of where the fuel caps are, so.
Using every minute.
Yeah, why not? That's what it's there for.
Next in line, 34 right, is that, who is that?
Skyventures 125.
Roger, Skyventures 125, hold short number 1, we're done release.
Hold short number 1, Skyventures 125.
Alright. Get her lined up. Pretty close. Let that settle. About perfect. Everything's in the green. Brake release. Full throttle. We're making RPM. Airspeed's alive. 25 squared. About 110 knots. Push this thing down a little bit. There we go.
Number 93907 Whiskey, contact departure, have a safe flight to you.
Contact departure, 97 Whiskey. Safe.
We'll plug it in and go direct.
Alright, we can turn on course.
Potomac departure, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey with you out of Manassas, 900 for 2000.
Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, Potomac departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain 3000, Dallas altimeter 3058.
Climb and maintain 3000, Dallas altimeter 3058.
Message 124 leaving the SFR to West Squawk VFR, change of odds frequency approved.
We're under Squawk VFR, change frequency approved, Kcjr 124.
So
Kcjr 123, contact Potomac approach 126.75.
we'll head for Sherrill.
12675, Kcjr 123.
So I can go, what I can do is I can go here, flight plan, Sherrill, activate. And then
Cherokee 97 Whiskey, advise me of the weather zones at Culpeper and what approach you'd like.
We'll advise on the weather and we'd like the Rnav T2.
Number 97 Whiskey, will see a full stop.
We'll likely go missed.
Number 97 Whiskey, proceed direct to DOYAT.
Direct DOYAT, 97 Whiskey.
So go back here, flight plan, DOYAT's in here somewhere, and
Activate leg.
activate leg.
Beauty. Except for it's going Culpeper to DOYAT.
Tango, roger. This is full stop, correct.
Let's go back to map.
Number 18 Tango, roger, report cancellation 5 bar this frequency in the air. That'd be
I'm not
appreciated
sure why
on the
it
ground
did
through the
that.
RTO.
Isn't there a direct 2 button on there? There you go.
Let's
18 Tango, change of odds.
It's right there, direct to DOYAT.
let's see if we do that. DOYAT activate.
And 18 Tango, just be advised, traffic just departed Winchester southbound, altitude 3,000.
Yeah, and I think that put us back in sequence.
Possibly just, going on the approach there, so just use caution.
So now we're direct DOYAT, and I'm actually pretty close on course. So 25 squared. Turn fuel pump off. Get a little air in here. There is an air thing down there. They knocked the vent off of it though.
97 Whiskey, 900 miles from DOYAT, cross DOYAT at 3000 and cleared Rnav runway 22 approach. Call airport.
Cross DOYAT 3000 and cleared for the Rnav T2 into Culpeper, 97 Whiskey.
Alright, so 3000 with DOYAT. And we can probably come back to 23 squared. And let's get down. Actually, she can get down this way. So let's go ahead and get the weather.
Culpeper Regional Airport automated weather observation 1412 Zulu weather wind 070 at 6 visibility 10 clear below 12,000 temperature 15 Celsius dew point 4 altimeter 3058.
No overnight fly down from Monday, September 21st.
So we got the weather.
Friday, September 25th.
So it's a 13 Foxtrot VFR descent, your discretion.
13 Foxtrot, what's that descent shortly?
Alright.
Malibu 350 X-ray Papa, 9,000, we have Romeo.
And let's go back
home. 350 X-ray pop-up.
Flight plan.
CJR 58, information Tango current.
Load procedure.
058, we'll get
Rnav,
Tango, and if we can request one right, we'll park at Dulles Jet Center.
DOYAT, course reversal, load and activate.
Number 350 X-ray Papa, roger, expect a visual approach runway 1 right.
Thank you, sir. X-ray Papa.
Number 9518 Tango, IFR cancellation, Key Squawk VFR. Printer service turn
So
change
we're
box.
0.8 and we're going to do a direct entry.
Challenger 437 Mike Charlie, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000. Proceed direct Lulu, join the departure, expedite through 5,000.
277, 321.
Ventures 125 is with
now.
1,000, climbing 2,000.
Ventures 125, Potomac departure, radar contact, Dulles altimeter 3058, climb and maintain 3,000.
3058, climb maintain 3,000, Sky Ventures 125.
We'll just follow the pink line.
You're climbing.
900 Lima Papa, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000, turn left heading 190, vector for your climb.
So we probably went close to like 040 for outbound because that'll be the opposite.
Go Ventures 125, climb and maintain 4,000, turn right heading 320.
Right heading 320, climb maintain 4,000, Sky Ventures 125.
Potomac, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey has the weather at Culpeper.
Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, thank you. Just advise when you're inbound on the approach and need to execute a public notice.
Will advise, 97 Whiskey.
So we want 123, 075.
Sky Ventures 125, turn right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Sky Ventures 125.
And let's get on course here. This is easy. You just put the thing on the...
Sky Venture 125, turn right heading 030 now, vector for traffic.
Right heading 030, vector for traffic, Sky Ventures 125.
So this will tell me when to turn.
Proceed direct butters, join the departure, climb and maintain 10,000.
What I found the other day when I was flying at IFR was you look at, once you got this and this going where you want, you look at that and just keep it
centered, or on the, whatever the heading is. Nice, a heading bug would be nice if you had one.
We have one. So going in, we know it's going to be about, it's going to be about 22. So let's just put it down here on 22.
Number 0 X-ray Papa, maintain 7,000.
And what approach speed do you like to use?
All right, I use the 90, and the way you get, so 90 is 105 mile an hour.
Okay.
Give or take. So.
Approach citation 620, Kilo Charlie, 4,000.
Citation 620, Kilo Charlie, Potomac approach. Expect visual approach, runway 34, right?
Back up. All right, good.
So a bit of back
turn off that off. We're going to get the cats out there.
Air Turn 1 Potomac approach, transponder observed, proceed on course VFR outside of class Bravo airspace, Dulles altimeter 3058, departure like groups change.
219 now, so let's turn inbound. Standard rate.
Sky Ventures 125, turn left heading
Lake Manassas right in front of us.
Left heading 320, Sky Ventures 125.
Citation 0 Kilo Charlie, descend to maintain 3,000.
3,000.
Kcjr X-ray Papa, flight heading 070.
Actually, I didn't know.
070, Malibu 350 X-ray Papa.
Alright, get lined up here and I'll go on the... Alright. So we're 3,000, we're 2.8 miles out. At about 2 out, I'm going to slow this thing down to 115, and then when I put in a notch of flaps, it'll slow it to
105.
105.
Selmick, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is inbound, Rnav 22 Culpeper.
Alright, I'll go on the gauges now.
Victor 636, Potomac departure, radar contact, I'll maintain 3,000 for a moment.
Alright, so let's go ahead and slow down.
Victor 636, turn left heading 190, vector for the climb and maintain 7,000.
Oh, jeez.
Number 97 Whiskey, change to advisory frequency approved, we'll talk to you in a minute.
Change to advisory and catch you on the mist.
Victor 636, climb and maintain 10.
Alright, now what I'll do now is we need to wait. It's going to tell us what the approach is going to be. Remember when we briefed, we had different, so this will tell us.
What's
and
your
we got
minimum,
LPB, so that's good. So we have the 657 minimums if we had needed it. Alright, so 5.6, we're coming into the glide slope. So fuel pump on, mixture rich, doors and windows, seat belts, and
Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 5215 Echo turning downwind, runway 14, Montgomery traffic.
alright, now we wait for the glide slope, because we know we're going to get it. Otherwise we'd start doing step downs. We could already step down to 2100
turn and final,
or 2200.
Montgomery traffic, 3050 Tango, course to Lima, runway 14, Montgomery.
We ain't switching tanks yet, we'll do it after the mist. So, here's, like now I can set my heading bug, because I know where I'm at, that's on course.
Montgomery traffic, 3050 Tango,
looks like it's coming
to the
down.
northeast, Montgomery traffic.
Yeah, here comes the...
We're going to follow 5215 Echo.
I kind of let it start descending, but I'm not
It's all good.
Yeah. So we're still coming into it. All right, there we are. So come back, prop forward, and 10 flaps.
Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 5215 Echo turning base, runway 14, Montgomery traffic.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is about 7 out on the Rnav 22. We're going to break off at pattern altitude and sidestep to the west, Culpeper.
Culpeper traffic, Caravan 8 Echo Bravo turning left downwind for runway 4, power off 180, Culpeper.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I'll be looking for the
Montgomery
call for the
traffic,
Caravan.
Echo final, runway 14, Montgomery traffic.
got bumpy down here.
Yeah.
I did that yesterday too, but I flew in the afternoon. Good work. I know I'm a little right of course, but the arrow says I'll intercept.
Montgomery traffic, 5157 kilos, turning base 414 Montgomery.
So we're pretty close to 105. We're kind of bouncing around it. Maybe slow, come back a little bit. All right.
Culpeper traffic, Caravan 8 Echo Bravo, turning left base for runway 4. Simulated power off 180.
You can call him in sight. I've got him. I'm outside.
Oh, you can call it. There's a button.
Okay.
And 97 Whiskey's got the Caravan traffic in sight at Culpeper.
And actually, so there's 1300. So let's break off.
Okay.
All right. And dump the flaps.
Culpeper traffic, Caravan 8 Echo Bravo, short final runway 4, Culpeper.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is breaking off the approach and will fly to the west of the runway. Culpeper.
Okay.
Montgomery traffic, circuit 657, turning left base 1 for Montgomery.
Alright, we can come back to 23. Actually, we'll come back to 25 for
Montgomery traffic,
cruise
south
climb.
15 Echo, turning crosswind runway 11 Montgomery traffic.
Okay, he's touching down.
Yeah. Well, we'll be past before we get to him. Now, what this should do is, I should.
Culpeper traffic, Caravan 8 Echo Bravo, on the go, runway 4, left close traffic, Culpeper.
Caravan, we got you in sight. We're passing the departure end of runway 4 right now on downwind.
Now, what it should do is suspend, and when we unsuspend, it'll do the miss.
Hot 215 Echo, turning.
Activate missed.
Runway 14 Montgomery traffic.
Unsuspend. So take us to FAXIK to 3000. So we go ahead 25 squared climb and contact.
Gentlemen approach, altimeter 3057.
3057.
Potomac approach, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is on the mist, runway Rnav 22 Culpeper.
Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, Potomac approach, altimeter 3057, ident.
057, ident.
For 4 Sierra X-ray, just going to maintain 3000.
Number 3000, 814 Sierra X-ray.
And 1 Sierra X-ray, Warrenton Airport.
And the mist is 3000.
The Warrenton Airport at this time, advise the airport side be 12 o'clock, about 12 miles.
Direct Warrenton Airport, 814 Sierra X-ray. And 814 Sierra X-ray has the field inside.
So I just switched over to Rnav 4.
Okay.
Number 0
You're going to
X-ray Papa,
FAXIK.
just going to maintain
Going to
4000.
FAXIK. Yep.
Turn left heading 040, intercept runway 1 right localizer.
4000, heading 040 to intercept, 0 X-ray Papa.
For 0 X-ray Papa, just going to maintain 3000 now.
3000, that would be 350 X-ray Papa.
Number 0 Charlie Foxtrot, climb and maintain 10,000.
The 10,000 for Charlie Foxtrot.
Number 9397 Whiskey, radar contact 2 miles southwest of the Culpeper Airport, stay in attention.
We'd like the Rnav 4 into Culpeper.
Number 97 Whiskey, roger, climb and maintain 3000. Cleared direct to FAXIK.
3000 and FAXIK 97 Whiskey.
8140 X-ray, we have the field in sight, we can cancel IFR.
8140 X-ray, roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, change of oxygen approved, have a good day.
Squawk 1200, good day, 40 X-ray.
Number 0 Charlie Foxtrot, contact the Potomac approach, 118.905.
So, we're FAXIK, so we know what we're going to do at this point, so we can go procedure,
Number 0 X-ray Papa, Dulles Airport, 11 o'clock,
approach,
10
4,
Inside, Malibu.
and one FAXIK,
0 X-ray
load and
Papa, clear
activate.
visual approach, runway 1 right, contact Dulles Tower, 134.42.
Clear visual, 1 right, over to 30.
And we're going to do a teardrop.
Number 97 Whiskey, 6 miles from FAXIK, cross FAXIK at 3000, cleared. Rnav runway 4 approach, report proceed, turn inbound.
Cross FAXIK 3000, cleared for the Rnav 4 approach and report inbound, 97 Whiskey.
Damn, I remembered all of it. Yeah, we dang near end up over Orange.
Say that again?
We dang near end up over Orange going down here. Now we could fuel pump off, we could leave.
Open warming and go, Potomac approach, you can expect the Rnav runway 348, verify you do have Charlie at Manassas.
That's good enough for now.
We do have Charlie.
I could do the whole thing where I pull back to where it stumbles and push it forward, but nah. Actually, that gave us more power. We started flying. All right, the other thing we can do, because we're about halfway done with this thing, let's go ahead and fuel pump on, change tanks.
Beauty.
We'll go left. So we burned about, I don't know, but we burned probably about 6-7 gallons out of the right. We'll go left.
522, Potomac departure, radar contact, direct Lulu. Just for now, climb maintain.
Do you leave the fuel pump on?
What?
Do you leave the fuel pump on, or
Just for a couple, you know.
make sure everything's going? Yeah.
Yeah. If you got an air bubble in there, that'll take the air bubble out. We have run this thing empty. We know what it does. It stops in like 2 seconds.
That's cool.
And it takes about 5 to get it going. And that's if you have the fuel pump on and a hand on there to flip it, because you know it's coming.
Yeah.
522, climb maintain 1010,000.
It's nice up here, 3. Yeah, you don't ever leave this in that. It'll suck it right out the airplane.
That'd be exciting.
Oh shit.
Number 1 Romeo Golf, turn right direct Hannock for the Rnav 348.
Direct Hannock, 1
right.
Romeo.
Because we're going to want that. So, see, it's telling me hold teardrop.
Right.
Pursue X-ray Papa, contact Dulles Tower 120.1.
So it's 3,000, 2,100 at Gorley. LPV is 610, LNAV, VNAV 833, and 820, and it's 820 for LNAV. And the mist is to go to DOYAT and hold.
United 522, contact Potomac 118.905 1895.
All right, so.
Number 97 Whiskey, will this be a full stop?
We're going to go mist again.
Number 97 Whiskey, roger, after clear your out to make 2 published missed and VFR.
97 Whiskey, repeat.
November 1 Romeo Golf, descend to maintain 4,000.
I'm not sure what he said.
1 Romeo Golf.
I think he said maintain VFR.
November 97 Whiskey,
That doesn't make much sense, but that's all right. Cool.
Yeah, we'll fly the published mist, and likely after that we're going to go back to Manassas.
Roger. Kona calling inbound to Manassas from the west, say again.
So
There's your tower.
Oh yeah.
Kona, give me the numbers one more time on your call sign there. Kona, what was it?
So
Thank you.
here we'll cheat.
Kona 033, your transponder is observed. Proceed on course to Manassas, outside of Kcjr, Bravo.
Da-da-da, no hands, look on, no hands.
Perfect, that's the way you want to
United
fly.
400, departure radar contact, maintain 10.
This doesn't have altitude hold, and all it really has got is, all it really has is heading, so, let's see, we did get some precess, let's fix that.
Approach Kona 215 is with you, 6500 direct Manassas.
038. Now watch what this thing does when I crank it, because it'll go past.
You checking on your transponder is observed. Proceed on course outside to Bravo.
Alright, 038.
Who else called in?
That was Kona 215, sir, direct Manassas at 6500.
Then it comes back to...
Kona 215, Potomac Approach, roger that, sir. Expect a descent for your Bravo here in just a little bit as kind of coordinates.
Okay, we'll stay up here at 65 for the time being, Kona 215.
Thank you, sir.
So it overshoots at first and then comes back and gives you a nice standard rate.
Yeah.
Kona 215, you can go to begin a VFR descent below 4,500 feet and through the Bravo to Manassas as well.
Okay, we'll go down to 2,500 feet for the time being, Kona 215.
United 400, contact Potomac 118.9 or 5, 1895.
Oh, I didn't go far enough. 038.
Got 4528.
Isn't that crazy?
Your transponder is observed. Proceed on course outside Kcjr, Bravo.
Got 4528 on course outside the Bravo.
Number 97 Whiskey, change to advisory frequencies approved. We'll talk to you on the go.
Change to advisory and we'll talk to you on the go. 97 Whiskey.
Long Alley, traffic George.
Turning left, crosswind 14.
Now we're on the inbound. I can tweak the course here just a touch. It's gonna do this anyway, so. Now we're looking what we got here. So we're at 3,100, everything's good on the gauges, fuel pump on, doors and windows locked. And we'll slow down at about a mile and a half.
To the northwest, calling Montgomery.
So we're ready to pick up the glide slope and then fly the glide slope.
Left downwind,
Now you've got a crossing restriction in Gorley, it looks like at 2,100.
Final runway.
Right, but that's if you're not on vertical guidance with an LPV. You may or may not be below that. So, yeah, here I can go back on the gauges. We don't need to call, we're over 10 miles out. Message, switch tanks, I don't care. We already did. Alright, fuel pump on, mixture rich. Doors and window seat belts. We'll go full prop. We'll go full prop when we come back on the power and start the descent.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey on the Rnav 4 approach at about 11 miles, Culpeper.
Yeah, that takes the workload off when you turn that on.
Yep.
Alright, so we have LPV.
Okay, so you can go down to 610.
Right, we've crossed Gorley, so let's go ahead and let's see, we're about 2,300 RPM for now. Let's slow down to about 115.
6.9 miles from the northeast.
But we're going to stay up here and intercept the glide slope.
Okay.
crap out of this thing.
Montgomery traffic, Rocket 657, turning final 14 Montgomery.
So you got to be in the wide arc full flap, so. Sorry about that, it's just trying to get it, yeah, kind of close. Set course 038.
Montgomery traffic, circuit 445 Sierra, 5 miles
Not that does anything.
northeast, maneuvering to the 45, runway 1, runway in use, Montgomery. Thank you, circuit 450.
Hold altitude a little bit.
Here's your glide slope.
Yeah, here comes the, actually for an LPV it's called vertical guidance.
Vertical guidance.
So wait for it to come all the way in. Alright.
Montgomery traffic, circuit 445 Sierra, 3 miles from the northeast, maneuvering to the 45, runway 14 Montgomery.
It's only because I know you're in the bucket on.
Call Pepper Traffic, Skyhawk 80810 is 3 miles south for the upwind from runway 4.
And go full prop. And power to keep it on the glide slope. Right on 105.
Beauty.
I might know this airplane. A little bit.
Likes you.
Yep. Again, we're only going to go down to 1300, then we'll go missed.
Although you're on the correct runway, you might be able to just do a touch and go.
Yeah, we could. We'll see what traffic is. There is a lot of traffic in front of us.
Montgomery traffic, Rocket 657, turning left crosswind 14 Montgomery.
Traffic on crosswind, I'm entering downwind 14, circuit 450 Montgomery.
It'd be nice if it would actually track the thing, but it won't. We've tried it in nav and it doesn't do it. Yeah, we're getting a little above it.
Montgomery traffic, Rocket 657, turning left downwind 14, we have the traffic.
Alright, we're in Gorley, so we're past. So we crossed Gorley at about 2050, but we were on the LPV, so it was okay. And we're, you know, since we're on the, we had the vertical guidance. Now, if you were doing an LNAV, yeah, you'd have to cross at 2100. So you do what they call dive and drive.
Right.
Montgomery traffic, circuit 4450, turning base 14 Montgomery.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is 4.5 mile final runway 4, Culpeper.
Montgomery traffic, circuit 4450, turning.
So this counts, we got past the final approach fix.
Call Pepper Traffic, Skyhawk 80810 is turning cross on runway 4.
Alright, I'm going to come out from under the hood and See where he's at.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey is 3 mile final, runway 4, Culpeper, touch and go.
Alright, doors and windows, seat belts, fuel pump is on, autopilot is off.
Welcome, Itapi Cherokee 657, turning left base 14 Montgomery.
Culpeper traffic, Skyhawk 80810 is turning downwind runway 4, Culpeper.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey has the aircraft on downwind in sight, and we're on a 2.5 mile final, runway 4, Culpeper, touch and go.
I don't see the aircraft on downwind. Where is he?
Right there at our, it's about our 1030. I can barely see him right now. Look how well though this lined us up, put us on 2 reds and 2 whites.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Welcome, Itapi Cherokee 657, turning final 14 Montgomery.
We're getting above it. But you can fly the glide slope all the way down. Fly the vertical guidance all the way down. That's a great way to do it. Yep.
No, that's a. Is that a bird? That's a bird.
Oh, he's right at our.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, short final, runway 4, touch and go, Culpeper.
That definitely was traffic, but it was 2 birds.
Well, I saw him too. It was yellow and white Skyhawk.
Oh, okay.
All right, so. And we'll go full flaps. And now we want about 90. For the approach speed. Looks like we got a little crosswind from the right. Not that much. See if I can hit the captain's bars. Full throttle on this thing, it frickin' drops like a rock.
Nice.
Alright. Flaps down. Healthy boot of rudder and activate mist, unsuspend.
Culpeper traffic, Cherokee 9397 Whiskey, leaving the traffic pattern to the north, Culpeper.
Alright, and what I'm used to doing.
Oh no, I just a comment.
Yeah.
Not to change what you're doing, just a SA.
They asked for short approach, I can do one. This thing comes down like a frickin' rock. Alright. I think we're still a little high, but that's okay. Flap, we want 90. There we go, there's 90. Can I hit the captain's bars again? Lined up pretty good for him. A lot of them fell out there.
9-7 Whiskey, taxi departure, give way to the Sierra South on Bravo, taxi behind.
We'll give way to the Cirrus and taxi behind 9-7 Whiskey.
Oh, okay. We made the first turn off.
Take a beauty.
Well and I landed on the 1000s too.
Well done.
Alright, looks like we're clear.
Carbon.
Yeah. Those are freaking expensive. They're nice airplanes, but they're freaking expensive. SR-22D is now a $2 million airplane.
That's crazy.
No, it's $1 million airplane. That turbojet's 2.5.
11610, Stone says just gonna be a couple more
They didn't
minutes.
give me a frequency change, so.
Understood, 56 on up.
I wanted that turn on. I didn't have to brake real hard to make it.
No, that was nice alarm.
If you want to drag me along in your 170 sometime, I would not be opposed.
Beauty.
You know, I even have a tail wheel endorsement. Well, I don't have a tail wheel endorsement. I'm grandfathered.
How do you get grandfathered into a tail wheel endorsement?
I learned in 70 CA.
Ah, beauty.
Before, you know, so I just, and fortunately, even though I lost my original logbook, I got the, what the hell is that thing, the 8710? I got the 8710 and it had like 38.5 hours. Anyway, that's the fun way to do it. If you want to get a third approach, do the
ILS or something into here.
Well, you're only going to get the ILS if they're landing south on
because of the
Dulles. Because if they're going, today you would never get it on Dulles because they'd be taking off, and it's like, nah, can't do it. And where are you at? Over.
I'm on the other side.
Okay. So, yeah, we're good. If you put the fuel cap over that center ring, you cannot hit. Get this thing actually halfway straight. Alright. Landing line. Master. Mags.